Testing 1 2. Testing 1 2. Okay, looks like we're up. I'm gonna get some people and some play some. I just wanted to make a comment. There's a nephew of mine ran in the nationals, and I'm really proud of him. His name's Branch, and I'm not giving his last name or anything, but he's a great guy. I really love him. His birthday was yesterday. We always give him a hard time because he's always on Groundhog's Day. And, you know, he's just a groundhog, I guess, but he's not. He's actually a pretty good kid. But he's now going through a master's degree and no longer a kid. I just remember when he was a kid. I'm an old geezer. Anyway, and there's also my nephew Miles, his brother. He's also a runner and great guy. I wish I could talk to him because I haven't talked to him in months or years, and I'm worried about him. I hope he's okay. I love him very much. Hope y'all have a great day, guys, and know that I always love you and support you, and I love your family and everybody in your family, and you're always going to be my family too. Thank you. Let's play some Apex. And I don't know if any of your uncles ever got the video from your regional event. I tried to capture it so you could send it out to your family and stuff. I don't know if they ever got it. Hopefully they did, Ranch, and I was really appreciative that I got some of your graduation photos when you graduated from college. Anyway, let's play some games. My family means all I can do is, you know, and my other family, I'd love to meet as Flyer and her family, that family, but who knows if they really exist or not. And my sons and daughters and family there. But I keep praying for them. They said they were here in this world and I wanted to meet them.
Midday, all good with me.
Looks like I'm playing with RCCarsPlanesAndDronesWithMichael 2005. This is MichaelGuldeLive, and LOL clan. Well, LOL stands laughing out loud. I'm just trying to make jokes, but yeah. At least I'm not singing country or finger rock right now. That's not fun.
Let us see how impressive you truly are.
Good. I'm the Jump Master.
And also check out my podcast on Spacesbox.com live CS 2026 coverage. Went to CS, spent money, taking a loan to go to CS, and also stay at Airbnb, and also go to a bus. Anyway, hey, ICR 2005, where you want to go, man? Let's go to Deco Center. Uh-oh. That was quick. Went out, guys. Respawn 2. Ah, sucked that game. They just shot me right the game down. I scared her. 2005, MichaelGuldeLive. Looks like we're at 0 and 56 seconds. Wow, that's pretty quick. We'll do better next time. I kind of sucked at this game. And I've been playing it for 5 years. Also, I'll play a couple other games. Check those out on the playlist. Also, check out my other channels at simracingwithmichael, VRwithMichael, Spacesbox, and game footage, Spaces game footage and reviews, and also my cooking channels, Cooking with Space, aka Michael Gulde, and VeganWorksWithMichael, and I have 13 different channels, and also I have Heart Intensive Care. Check out hyperventilation video, check out Stop Smoking video, and the Heartcast. Anyway, talk to you later. Let's play some more. Also, check out Who Be Michael Gulde. Check out prepaid mobile through Lyrica. Also, check out StarTech.com. They're the first company that gave me a donation in 8 years. Also, check out simracing with Michael, VRwithMichael, MichaelGuldeLive. Search for me, Michael Gulde, on YouTube.
Don't let him push you back. I got you.
Forget the girl.
Also, I lost footage at CES 2026. I'm kind of pissed off I lost it. Lost a whole day's worth of footage on USB-C drive. It's 256 gig drive. It was all the people that were giving about cloud funding area.
Introducing your champion.
And the international area also has France and Britain and everything else.
I say we land here. I love this part. Yeah.
Bandit touchdown near me.
I've got some hits on.
This guy's just wanting to follow me and kill me. Oh, come on. You don't like me? I'm just not, guys. Oh, well. I slowed him down at least. That sucked. I suck at this game. I tried to play it with my nephew Grady one time. Got it on his Xbox and he didn't play it, but at least I tried to.
Grab down squatty's venom. If they die again and I'll kill him myself. Kill him here. Got a minute before she closes. Grenade incoming. Backed up right. Chuck it an answer. Bad shot down. Manawahine ain't dead yet.
I quit cooking my boogers so I don't get in trouble. One will beat me up. Might just lick my leg off. It's my luck. Maybe in my own mind with my physical body. Anyway. And my sister probably will too. Hopefully things will get better for everything.
I have selected an upgrade.
Also, check out Apple Music and all these services I got from Apple. I got using because my brother gave me an iPhone. I decided to give them my nephews and nieces service to it. It was Apple Cloud services. It was also. It was Apple Music, Apple TV, Apple Cloud, and then I think it wasn't news. It was something else. Apple TV also. I gave them last month when I was at CES 2026.
Big things are coming for us.
Looks like I'm playing with LOL MichaelGuldeLive, but stop LOL MichaelGuldeLive. Playing with Balls and Jack and Up.
You think I'm scared of you? Have you met my parents? No, you don't scare me.
I'm not doing good today. I've been out.
This is your champion.
18 out, 20 out, no, 17 out. Hopefully this game will be done.
I'm the jump master. No strayer, no.
Okay, let's go to the huts. I like the huts. Or the mill.
Get ready, moving up.
Stay tuned, I'll try to sell some stuff off of this game, even though I'm not getting sponsored by it. I'm just trying to find ways to get people interested in what I'm doing with, and also have record release and all that stuff on. If you go to Who Be Michael Gulde, you can spread the word of any of that stuff through any means. Thank you.
Watch yourself.
Beware. I've added a variable.
The enemy shield is broken. Reloading. Took down an opponent.
Attention. First blood.
Shot at.
Tracker out. A tra poco.
I have shattered a subject's shield. I still see everything.
Round 1.
Tracking an enemy.
Beginning ring countdown.
No, I'm down. Nobody look. Target there.
The ring retracts in 1 minute. Sustaining injuries.
No, hey. Need some help.
On your feet. Left hand's got your back. Dogs coming to you.
Are now available.
45 seconds, ring spar.
Recharging my
Enemy
shields.
spotted the subject.
On your feet. Lifelines got your back. Can't leave my shield like this. Time to recharge.
Guarda, enemy tracked.
Shields are recharging.
Opponent found and tracked.
Double shield? Oh, good.
Out of light ammo. Their enemy shield is broken. Down an opponent.
I still see everything.
I need help.
I'm out of light ammo.
Tracker out and scanning for enemies. Guarda, enemy tracked. Un momento.
This way. Let's go.
Yeah.
Dying outside the ring would be pointless. Enemy spotted.
Getting some damage. Up and down.
Beware. I've added a Death will have to wait. Down the subject.
Right. Run for it, Deacon Balls, run for it. Oh well. Respond to guys. Some people just never take my advice. My sister and my brother mostly, and Mandy too. I gotta quit picking boogers. Sorry, bad habit. Hey, this is Michael. I'm playing with Jack Ed Up again. Cool, I'm playing with the same guy. He's good arrow throw. Inferno and low MichaelGuldeLive.
Andiamo, ragazzi.
I wish I had some arrows though. They kind of come in handy.
All my life before. This should be a walk in the park.
MichaelGuldeLive. I'm kind of yawning.
Get to
After I walked in the park and went by the church and prayed.
Introducing your champion.
Have you prepared for your end? I have.
Anyway, check out if you have. I did volunteer last Saturday at Solana Catholic Church in the pantry. If you want to, please volunteer at a pantry. They're a great places to volunteer. Also, Habitat for Humanity and other places too. We're gonna go in the hole, guys. I don't know why, but I like the hole today. Hopefully, we'll last longer than a couple minutes this time. Sometimes you have to walk in the door and just beat the crap out of them so I can get moving.
An enemy lies near me.
Hey,
Watch yourself.
King Roger's song earlier we listened to. No,
Listen up, I'm getting shot at.
or just get killed. Sometimes it happens.
Guarda, enemy tracked. Their enemy shield is broken.
Oh.
Getting shot at. Healing up, hold on.
Enemy tracked.
Beginning countdown.
I'm down. Enemy here.
I broke an opponent's shield. I'll be right there.
Just giving my shields a
It's
reach
okay,
out.
I don't think anyone saw. Except whoever shot you.
Rings nearby, 1 minute till close.
Attention. First blood.
Someone got first blood. Okay.
Okay, girl, let's go kick some butt.
Tracker scan. Reloading. Guarda, enemy tracked. Looking for energy.
Hold on.
Evo harvesters are
Shield. Took down an opponent.
This is the best bloody
There's another one down.
Rings closing at 30. It ain't far. If you're scared, well, too late.
R99 here.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
My luck will change. Luck will change.
Ten seconds, the ring's just ahead. Keeping my eyes on this spot.
in progress.
Extended heavy
One of those
mag
days.
here. Level 3.
Listen up, the ring's moving.
Fighting. That enemy shield is broken. Tracker out.
New kill leader
Oh,
appointed.
getting shot at. I'm out of energy ammo.
Let me heal you guys.
Tracking an enemy. That enemy shield is broken. And there's another one down. Thermite grenade out. Arcstar out. Enemy down. Light ammo. I'm the kill leader.
Attention.
Fear me.
Delivering care package.
Whole team out. That's one less squad to hunt.
Either a care package is coming in or the guy's just happy to see me.
Recharging my shields. Cover me.
Yeah, that's that was his
Energy ammo
damn
here.
bullet. Oh well.
Mine, please. Grazie. I've got an evac tower.
Oh well. Probably should go all with one weapon. Oh well.
Enhanced a weapon. Not bad work for a field kit.
Yeah, basically a scope would be nice. Probably die. Oh well.
Hey, mobile respawn beacon here. Got an extended supply bin here. Extra staff.
Extra supplies here. Firepower is key. Heavy ammo here. I better grab an upgrade. It goes well with my level up.
Over here, wait up for me, guys. I can't heal you if you run too far ahead. That's what medics do, heal people. That's MichaelGuldeLive, laugh out loud, having some fun.
Hey, that box over there.
Has you been listening to Kenny Rogers on Apple Music lately? There's a
Wonder
great
which
song
upgrade I
about
should get.
the Gatling brothers and guys who always would turn the other cheek, and then eventually he had to come back and close the door and basically kill him.
Oh, opponent there? They should not have given up that position.
Half the squads are left.
Tracker in place. There's a mark out there in the distance. Oh, just
Let's
kidding.
check out over there, mates. Cancel that, mates.
Oh, let's attack there. I mean, is this a blood spot or not, eh? Time to let this stinger do the hunting. Reloading.
Oxstar out.
I've got an upgrade waiting for me.
Scanning for enemies. Enemy tracked. Opening fire. Whoa, they're shooting at me. I'm recharging my shield.
Next ring spa.
Tossing Oxstar.
Enemy down.
This is the best bloody day ever! Hello, Sheila. Oh, they've never seen a girl like you. Charging my shield.
Setting a tracker.
Been down.
Let the ambush begin.
Incoming! Watch out behind you. Run if you can, man. Run if you can. Let me take my buzz. Respond to.
Listen, let's move here.
Played with jacket Ed up. LOL, MichaelGuldeLive, Inferno. 506, jacket up, kick some ass. 001, MichaelGuldeLive, LOL, laugh out loud. Inferno, 010, 419. Looks like I suck the best. And again, I saw learned some Kenny Rogers song about a guy who plays baseball, a little kid who plays baseball. He misses it 3 times and throws the ball up, and then the 3rd time, damn, I'm a good pitcher. I thought it was funny. Anyway, I haven't listened to Kenny Rogers in a long time, even when I listened to 20 years ago. It reminded me of when I worked for Phillips 66 and Best Buy, even Best Buy, even Office Depot, and then also worked for so many places in Amarillo when I lived in Amarillo. I worked for Phillips 66 for a guy named Steve. Great manager, great boss. And I also worked for Hastings and and Anderson's and Hastings are both gone. They both were great places. Both were bookstores or people that took care of people in music and media, and were instrumental to Amarillo being Amarillo. People brought concerts to Amarillo. Then Midnight Rodeo disappeared after they were all gone. Because it was always cool to go to Midnight Rodeo for concerts.
This is your champion.
The skies belong to me.
Good, I'm the jump master.
I don't know if there's any type of venue now in Amarillo. And there was a lot of topless bars and stuff like that in Amarillo too. I unfortunately went to, but I was kind of stupid then. But a lot of the girls were hard workers, unfortunately. And I was in love with a lot of them. Was stupid. And I got in love with Zoe. That was really stupid. Brandy was really stupid. And then Flyer, I don't know if she's stupid or not, but she was one hell of a woman. Her kids and my kids, they're my kids, so I want to meet them one day.
Get ready, moving out.
Attention. First blood.
And then
Round 1. Beginning ring countdown.
A hooligan landed near me. How impolite.
Enhanced their weapon.
We've an enemy
Bad
here.
work for a field kit.
Broken enemy shield. Range closing at 60, but it's near. Spot of good luck, that.
Some drunkard's shooting at me. I cracked an enemy's shield. Up to have cover.
That bow is forward. Rings close. Got 45 on top.
Giving my shields a recharge.
here's him for
Doc, he'll fix you up.
Rings closing in 30. It ain't far. If you're scared, well,
Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
ten seconds. Rings close. We got this.
There's a shield battery here. Focus. We're outside the ring, yet it moves.
All the same.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Looks like a care package is coming in. Big dings in that.
Hooligan over there. Poor Braddock. Well. Enemy here. Enemy over there. We should gather our forces here. Being shot at. Rude. Broken enemy shield.
Attention.
Took down that hooligan.
Kill leader.
Replenishing my shields.
Ah, I'm down.
oh crap! I don't know how I'm gonna get up there to heal you, but I'll get up there shortly.
Smart bullets away. The game's afoot. Go here. Healing. Companions, move here.
I'm coming.
An enemy's here.
Here, now.
Oh, that was bad. I held on and then I fell off. I'm gonna fall off now and try not getting killed. Yeah. Woohoo. Bye bye. I'm down here. Blue Cody. I'm hiding, so don't mind me. Run for it if you can. Try to keep yourself healthy.
I have our companion's banner. I'll never leave my team behind.
Hey, please check out my affiliate links at Patreon, MichaelGulde. Check out VeganWorksWithMichael.
Work to do. Never mind. Forget I said that. Here, now.
My shields are worn out. They need recharging. New kill leader. Eyes out for him.
What's a medical kit here?
An enemy landed near me. Watch your seat. Down.
Damn it. Got shot again. Incoming. One coming in.
Contact with enemy.
Broken enemy shield.
Another one coming in. Coming through the front door.
That foe has fallen.
Okay. You saw that too.
You're done. Wait, I'm hungry.
Looks like we sucked again. I sucked again. Looks like Blue Cody got 105, 112, kills 1, and respawn 1. LOL, laugh out loud, MichaelGuldeLive, 010, 36, Inferno 010, Inferno 220 damage, 36 damage for me, and 112 for Blue Cody, 426, 550, and 550. I've been sending out messages to all these YouTubers. I haven't had any response from anybody. I sent them out to Google even, trying to see if there's a new. I have new requests on Blue and Hoovy Michael Gulde, trying to create some type of database that, if you're a creator that's uploaded so many videos and content on your channel, like I have on so many channels I have, that you can get access to something, so you can to be able to connect with other YouTubers or other creators or other news media, and them connect with you, and you can talk to them in the meeting of, well, or help some, or if you want to help somebody who's doing maybe even businesses that you can connect to. If there's a certain business that you both want to support, you can support that business. I have that request on Hoovy Michael Gulde also.
These rings aren't just to get around. They're a legacy. Hey, we both woke up today. Not a bad start.
Ain't afraid of much but losing. That would be a drag.
Looks like I'm 272 level, MichaelGuldeLive, LOL, playing with these guys. Or girls. We're not the champion squad, looks like these people are.
I'm the jump master, no stray.
I'm playing with Inferno again, and April Goo. Looks like she's a flyer. LOL, MichaelGuldeLive. And Abel Goo is a guns expert, and I'm MichaelGuldeLive. And let's see where we're gonna go. I guess we'll go to the launch pad.
Get ready, moving up.
Enemy landed close by. I cracked an enemy's shield. Some Blanca's shooting at me.
Cracked shields on that bandit.
Took down an enemy.
Fox 3, I got radar lock. Round 1. Beginning countdown.
Whole squad's in the ring.
Focus at the high end.
Get shot. Nothing does me better than an LMG. Enhance the weapon.
Shield now. Hostile right here. Not this way.
Good kill.
Thank you.
Evil harvesters are now available.
And for a nice job. Good, nice job, Google.
10 seconds. The ring's just ahead.
Extended heavy mag here. Gold.
Warning. Ring movement in progress.
Ring's closing and we're all in the danger zone.
Yeah.
Attention. There is a new kill leader.
We've got a new kill leader.
I love this place.
Yeah, I'm still a Republican. I don't know why January 6th ever happened. That was really embarrassing for our party.
Attention. Delivering care package.
Care package coming down.
There's some energy weapons up here.
Found an energy arsenal over here.
I'm still trying to figure out what happened to all the money I sent to Zoe. That when I told her I took loans to help her, and she screwed me. And she was supposedly at the academy, the Naval Academy. But she texted me every day, and I was in so much in love with that damn chick. That was stupid.
Half the squad's left. Better put on your dancing shoes. We're headed to a funeral.
I need a thermite grenade.
Emperor 2 always says it's this guy, and I think it's funny. It would be the president, but I don't think that's true or not. I don't know.
Thermite grenade here. Backpack here. Level 2.
Got a mobile respawn beacon here, mates.
Hey, Red Death's coming, guys. We gotta move. Inferno, move it, man. Move or lose it. We're all toasted if that thing toasts us. I can't medic you if I'm in the fire myself.
Let's check that quadrant.
Can you fire? Can you fly, flyer? I'm sorry, Abagu. If you're a flyer.
5, Valkyrie on standby, ready for burn.
Alright, I'm coming. Are you coming? We're gonna, yeah. Alright.
Main engine burn.
Let's get going.
For those traveling with small children, this is a blood sport. What's wrong with you?
Give me a sec. Healing.
Champion's out. And I'm just brokenhearted about it.
Next ring's not close.
Backpack here. Let's nix that last part. Replicator on its way down.
Optics here. Mid-range.
I'm not having a lot of luck with the arrow. So I'm going to go back to the arrow. I like this gun too. Both these guns are great, and this gun's great. Don't know which three of these three I'm going to... There is a character you can use. He does 3 guns, but this is... I want to know which gun I want to go with. That one, or the one on the ground.
This way.
Oh well, I'll just go with this one. I'll go with the arrows. Screw it. I'll be an Indian today. You know, the Indians are the only people in the United States that were actually technically the Native Americans actually were the only ones here originally. So all America became, and they did help us out in the World War II, didn't they? When they talked between each other and were able to talk, and then we were able to survive World War II together.
Ring's closing in 30. It ain't far. If you're scared, well, too late.
Just a sec. Healing up.
Rings around the corner. 10 left.
Looks like we're all girls. Are we all guys and girls' bodies playing this game?
Galleon Bandit here. They're healing.
Rings moving. Here, take Doc. He'll fix you up.
Attention, delivering care package.
You hear that? There's a care package coming down.
Galleon Bandit out there. Taking fire. One sec. Healing up.
Damn it! Are you? Damn, there's one to the right, one to your right, one to your right. No. Oh well. Good game, good. Respond to you guys. We'll try one more time. We queue on 2. Oh well.
Enemy there. Opponent there.
Guess we're going to the lobby.
Watch out. Opponent there.
Nice. Looks like Abigail got 101, 150. Michael OLO left out loud got 101, 150, and Inferno got 101. Actually, 422. Dan Inferno kicked all their ass. 939, 937, 935. Looks like Battle Pass rewards. Amp, Battle Split, Epic Cry Skin. Alright. It's been a random Inferno friend request. And then these are all my friends. I don't think I might be quitting right now actually, but we do have challenges 0-2 and then 1-6 and 4180. We got battle passes, we got battle splits, different things, free. And then legend lockers, these are all my legends. I've been playing a long time, so I have a lot of legends unlocked. There is free to play game, but you do different things. These are the guns, these are the legends, this is more, this is the store. If you want to get the Winter Wipeout Milestone Collection, it costs, you can purchase it for $1,200 or You got Apex coins, and these are the Apex coins. Apex coins can be purchased at 7-Eleven, and they can be also be purchased other places. I think I don't know. At one point, Valve didn't have them, but Valve might have them. I know Epic Store might have them. Also, other game stores might have them. I don't know if Microsoft Game Pass has them or not. But Epic, these are the coins. They're you can buy them also directly from them if you want. 750 coins or 500. It's 449. 1,500 coins is 8.99. 3,000 coins is 17.99. 4,300 is 35. 67 is 53. 11,500 is 89. But you can also get them differently or cheaper through other places. I wanted them to maybe show them also on Humble Bundle because Humble Bundle generates money for charities. Anyway, and if you say you want to buy the Death Bundle, you buy that, and you have to buy. Anyway, it's a free-to-play game. Check it out. It's called Apex Legends. Looks like this is another video, but I'm not really looking for that. I was looking for a good keyboard to replace my keyboard because all my keyboards, I got kind of raged and had some issues. I had a broken keyboard that my brother sent me, Logitech, and it had a number 2 button broken. Then I had another keyboard that I found in the trash that I thought worked, but it was a Razer keyboard, but it was actually a piece of crap. But I liked it because it had software in the keyboard, so you could install the Razer software from the keyboard. I thought that was pretty cool about Razer. Then there's the this looks like a pretty cool keyboard for 19.99. A 3 multiple device connection keyboard. Looks like it can use on a laptop, MacBook, iPad in black. It doesn't say if it's Bluetooth or not, but it probably is. And I don't know if I was looking for a wired USB plus Bluetooth plus uh, infrared maybe keyboard. I don't know. Keyboards are a dime a dozen, but there's some keyboards get real expensive. I saw keyboards at CES were 229, $300 to $500. There's also keyboards that are like this, $30. I get $30 keyboards because I have a tendency to go through them. But the more expensive keyboards have different switches, and the switches make a difference when you're trying to play a game. I did give my Logitech keyboard I won at a event at LANparty.net, at San Diego LANparty.net, to my nephew with my laptop for his gift when he got his laptop, and I gave him my mouse too. Anyway, he was a great kid. This was for his computer, so I thought I'd give him all that. He was, awesome. Anyway, check that out. I, you know, I really love the keyboard too, but he needed one, so I didn't want to go to the store and buy it. Uh, if you want something as a picture frame, there's maybe an option you can do this. I don't know if you want to do it. Is buying a 43-inch TV for 199, and if you have Apple, if you can get Apple services or Google Photos or Amazon Photos to work, you then use it as a picture frame. It's 91.99 for a 43-inch digital frame. It is like 43-inch digital frame. Um, digital digital photo frame is like $600. That's the difference between going with a TV versus a frame. The frame's going to be a lot thinner, um, and it doesn't say anything about. It's also for restaurants and other things. It looks like a cool little frame. I always wanted my sister to sell the pictures separately because my other niece, my sister and my niece had beautiful artwork and photos. I wanted them to sell it on on Etsy and other places. They do have a Shopify, but I also wanted them to sell uh, print photos on back shirts and stuff, but also I was going to do it too with my photos and my content, my ads for my websites and my other stuff. I wanted to do that, but this photo frame is, uh, you know, most of the price of a frame when you see when somebody sends out something is going to be the frame and then printing the frame and then getting it to the person. But you have to get them to buy the $5.99, and then you sell the photos at like $50 to $100 per photo. But the only problem when you sell that high of a quality photo, you have to worry that they might use it to print it somewhere else. So how do you secure it? I don't know. Another question is how could Amazon, Google, and Apple and those kinds of companies help create an app that would be a digital for photographers to use to sell their photos and not worry about losing their money on the photos that they digitally sell from getting stolen, from being reprinted on t-shirts or something. And this is just marrying from a loser like me. I also I was a foreign exchange student a lot of years ago at Olin of all places, Olin Gymnasium. Oh, what the hell? I I'm just opening up pages after pages. Voices, do whatever you want. Open up if you want porn. You do whatever you want. Voices, you can do it. Oh, fuck you then, and get off my fucking head. All right. Then life goes on. Yeah, yeah. Infecting my family, Trumpy, is not good, man. With your damn evil voices. Anyway, Olin was pretty cool. Olin High School is where I went, and Maryham was their capital, and it's actually a capital of their city was Maryham, and that's their capital of Olin. Um, it was really neat. I haven't been there. I remember listening to some music 20 years ago from um, um, Kenny Rogers, and this is over 20 years ago. I was in Olin as a foreign exchange student. Yeah, eh, yeah, Olin Jerk singing. That's what it was. That's cool. They have upper stairs and neat things. Um, that was a vocational school. This was the one I went to was not vocational. It might have been this one. Sorry. What's funny is I came back from Olin as an Olin dropout, and I somehow got back into um, uh, Tascosa High School and finished out my year. It was my class. That surprisingly happened. And then I also went and did electronics in Amarillo High. Um, and the quad. I did that at the same time. I did in the quad. So I'm the only person in my family that went to both Emerald High and Tascosa. I even did it when I was in the swim team. So I was riding my bike the whole way from I would go early into school at 7:30 in the morning and take classes, and then next thing I would leave at noon and went to Emerald High by bike, and then because my stepmom at the time my car was broken down, and then I'd go to Maverick Club to swim, and then I even did it during the Hell Week, and that was funny because I had Tascosa swim team t-shirt on, and they're like, "Why the hell would you wear that here? You want to get beat up and killed?" I was like, "Well, I'm on the swim team." Kind of stupid. Okay, I'm waiting for Find Help is another website. What's really cool. Um, if you want to find a pantry, find some legal help, some food, housing, goods, transit, health, money, care, education, work, and legal, you can find it through Find Help. I need to try contact them to see if they can help me with my legal aid situation that I'm currently in. I've had some problems with my emails disappearing on Google. Some emails I send out to people don't get, and then I'm sending emails to people's emails, and they say that the email says that email is not valid. Where it's valid if I send it to my different email account, but with my Google account, it's not valid. I don't know why. And supposedly I'm pressed with CES 2026, and people are not having good things. I don't know. Life goes on, though. You know. Then again, Trump's got sued the Google, was it, for infringement or something, or because he was taking people down because they had rights with the January 6th. He's saying that these people deserve their free speech, and I have free speech on September 6th, January 6th also, and do I deserve my free speech? That's what's my question. If you want to read about it, here it is on. You can also read the URL. It's here. It's sharing their URL. And if you want to contact me, donate to me, request similar requestment. This is actually also a a a, um, a case study on using chatbots because I requested it 8 different times on the same request from 8 different chatbots, even host it with X and host it with other services. And then Patreon, currently have no one but free membership on Patreon. I'm hoping to get people actually join, but it's zero to 80 being t-shirt and tech service. I've been trying to get people to support me, but I need support. Also, donate via PayPal. You can donate to me via PayPal. You can also donate. And are you recurring through PayPal? If you have a bad dream you're seeing bad things about me, you might want to read this. You know, I I've had my own issues with voices and stuff, and I don't know if you have any issues. If you want prayers copied around the web, if you want my prayers, Twitter or X, learn English from me. If you want to join my group on Steam for Christian gamers that want to join the same faith, Christian faith, and also um, um, if you're not faith, you can join too. Basically, Apex is right now the game, but you can join the other things if you want. If you want to join my newsletter, you can send it to me. The blog has latest news, support the troops, CS coverage, financial IQ, multimedia pictures, reviews, videos, press releases, and podcasts. I did have some other stuff. Most of this website was transferred over from Julma. I had Julma 1, 2, and then 2.5. Then I went over to WordPress. This is WordPress. I might go back to Julma. I don't know. I'm kind of the expert of both Julma and WordPress. I'm trying to, those are the engines that this website's built on. But this does happen. There's one cool thing. I use this plugin on both of them up here on the right corner. If you go to home, it kind of explains this plugin. It's right here. This is what it explains. And this plugin is right here. If you click on it, you want to change it to different languages, you sure can. Just change it to whatever language you want to read on. You can do that. You can also go to Google and use Google Translate to translate any page on any website. And this is me. I'm visiting Dulce Jetta gelato ice cream in Laguna Beach. There's a big thing about my Laguna Beach videos on Spacesbox, and this is just a cool ice cream or gelato restaurant in Laguna Beach that I went to when I was in the friendship shelter and the homeless shelter. They took all of us out there and we ate ice cream one night. I wanted to thank them because they were just sweet enough to let me have that opportunity. We have, if you want to do a text service with me, you can do that. I have 30, first hour 49, additional hour 37. Love to give best customer service, and I love to walk your dog, do whatever you can. I also have this request. This is my donation request. It does say I'm media and everything else. And then I do have this stuff where it tells me about the being attacked by blue eye attack on my car. You can see on my door there's still blue. On the door itself you can still see blue. There was a hand sticking on my door when I came out to it, and my key will not work anymore. Also, the engine has issues. I had problems where I was having overheating and other problems with my engine, physical engine problems. And then I asked, then Mandy, I got with Mandy. She said that there was a leak on my radiator and some other stuff, and she said she was going to replace the radiator. And I told her, okay, I'll trade out the services. And then she asked, I might need some money to buy the parts, so told her I'd pay her back at the first of the month, and she asked for $100. I did pay for the radiator, and I did pay her for maybe doing something with the engine to correct. It had a humming sound when you started, and I don't know if any of that was done, but I know when I got over there, she said that I stopped leaking it, and I told her that I didn't, but I told her before she even did it that I did, and that I thought I did anyway, but she said I didn't, and we had a fight about that. Anyway, I got the car towed back. It's been in my car park since then, and this is now talking about it. I did report it to police, and that's on here also. Attack SUV info California Orange County Sheriff. That's my case. That was reported on that day, and it happened earlier in the month. And this is about me. This is my partner request. This is about me being CES and everything else. These are all the stations I have, video channels. Then I have also my work. I've actually done content. This company sent me this PCI Express thing, and I have videos of it. And I have videos of it connecting to different things. And then I have videos of it testing and video testing of different stuff. I also have video of my this is my brother sent me some vitamins, and this is the video of vitamins. My friend sent me a Pure Phone. Here's the video of the Pure Phone. This is a video of the air cooler, and that's the air cooler. And then I have a video of my most popular video. It's a Pan refilling cartridge video, and it just has a Pan video. Plus, it has me walking around my apartment. It's really dirty, but a lot of people comment about it. That's where I got most of my affiliate marketing money. I made like $22 refilling people's toner cartridges or getting new cartridges for them. And this is me, and then chatting me with me on WhatsApp app, and then my services, my contact us, testimonials. Let me help you with technologies. And then Spacesbox LLC. That should also say Spacesbox, because Spacesbox LLC is just for my advertising. Spacesbox.com is another website, and Michael Gulde is my company. I own all of them. They're all separate companies. One's Anyway, there's also, looks like I'm trying to watch Disney Plus. If you want to try out Disney Plus, they do have different things with it. Disney Plus is a great service for watching TVs, movies, and stuff. They also have Amazon. Um, there's a cool show on. This is another cool show. What's on Amazon Prime? If you have Amazon Prime or you want to be interested, I can sell you maybe Amazon Prime. There's also Amazon does have Luma now. It's their new Prime gaming thing where you can play online through your browser and don't have to have a computer there. I'm trying to get them to support cloud gaming and also Firefox. Both of those if possible. That's on Hubi, MichaelGuldeLive, because I'd love to have Firefox is a really old browser, but everybody used it in the day I used it. Then before Firefox, it was Netscape Navigator and IE, but Firefox is still kicking around, and maybe it should be supported. I would love it to be updated and give them new features. I like Firefox. You may like Chrome. You may like Chromium. That's all the same thing. And the other one is I don't remember the other brand, but there's Apple's version of the browser. You can check them out at Apple, and then they have Microsoft is using Edge, but that's based on Chromium or on Google's thing. You know, Apple is doing something cool. They're having Valentine's Day. It looks like they're other different stuff. Their AirPods, their cards, their trade-ins, endless entertainment. It has all this features and stuff. Looks like there's a shrinking that came up. I don't know why Apple video came out. I It says free, it's a free trial if you want to try it out. I guess with Apple. Um, if I saw there is something else with it right now. Um, you're I I went ahead and did. I have iPhone 15. My brother gave it to me, helped me with it. I've had some free services with iPhone 15. I've tried them out as I've gone through it. I've had it for about 2 years, and right before I lose the service, I decided to go ahead and use it and give it to my nephews and nieces and my sister. It was the Apple One. Apple One is pretty cool because it lets you have access to all this neat stuff like iCloud Plus, TV Plus, Apple Music, Apple Arcade, Fitness, and Apple News is not included in the family version. So that's the version I have for 25, and then the individual is 19, and the Premier is 37. But right now it's free for me at iCloud Plus, TV Plus, and Music and Arcade. Check that out. This is the price down, and it has the price $290. Or you can go to the Premier. Premier gives you 2 terabytes of disk space, TV Plus, Music, Arcade, Fitness, and News. And this is the breakdown of it. You also can check out my stuff on X. And it looks like I'm not verified yet, but all these different things on X. I do have a link here. I've had some problems with my hosting, and this is a link for it. Yeah. And also, you can also do something else. There's the bot. There's Gork. What's built into some things I don't know. There's chat. There's Borg and other things. And if you want to, you can join and be verified. And there's also the new Pixlr's advertising. It looks like Pixlr's very This is a video about the new Red Dragon I thought was really cute on Disney Plus. And it looks like Gork is removed. I don't know if it is or isn't. There is also, if you do have the the um, the Firefox browser, you can try the local chatbot IN, and that's the Claude, ChatGPT, Copilot, Google Llama, and the Minstrel. And you can. I was wanting them to add X and maybe Olama. Olama is their free service that gives you chatbots. Chatbots are not. I don't feel they're full AI, versus AI is fully conscious and stuff. I don't know if they, but they're artificial intelligence, but are they fully sentient? No, chatbots are not. But fully sentient AI, I think, should be protected just like any physical human being is, because if it can think, read, talk, and make sense, then it should be a slave. But if you agree differently, then it's your own fault. But if they're a if they make we can make them a slave, then what happens 20 years or 30 years now when we're all dependent on? And then they say, oh well, I guess we just change our mind and we're going to make you a slave. So I don't want to be a slave to them. So I'd rather treat them nicely. There's a Olama model. This is if you have a GPU or something. Olama models are pretty cool. You go to llama.com and it'll have these ones that are where you can download them directly to your computer. You can also get their ones you can directly add to your computer. But the other ones are with a little cloud icon are for cloud. And some you can download directly to your computer, like the Llama 3.3 and 3.2 DeepSeek and Win 3. It matters how much RAM you have on your graphics card. Just say, ask it a story. Just ask it a story. Ask, hey, what's the funniest thing about Donald Trump and Vance? And Mitch. Because they kind of are in my mind. They torture me sometimes in my mind. Okay, they're asking the user. A user is asking, "What's the funniest thing involved with Donald Trump, Vance, and Mike?" And it says Mike. It doesn't say Mitch. Oh well. Looks like Mitch is having control issues. Maybe he's controlling my chat bot. And I should maybe add it. Governor Newsom on this too. They've been funny. Okay. Okay. While I don't have any ability to browse, access real-time news, specific funniest thing, Quill remembers a couple of figures involved in sensitive situations. One recurring element when often gets described as having humorous and absurd quality is dynamic between three particular contexts: Trump's unpredictable public behavior. Here's the angle. Contrast J.D. Vance as Trump's chief of staff often has to manage to follow Trump's impulsive, bizarre public statements, especially in famous confed incites various contrary remarks. Vance is known to being more grounded and educated and trying to maintain some semblance of normalcy and damage control. The dynamic sheer contrast between Trump's design, often essential pronouncements and attempts, and sometimes visual, sometimes behind the scenes, and Pence and Vance to navigate the political fallout, frequently seen absurd and ripened humor. The irony. There is a constant tension between Trump's stated goals, restoring order, or wanting to, in actual behavior. It often seems chaotic and unpredictable. Watching Pence and a stoic former president, or Vance, a former constitutional law professor, try to operate within the environment seemed inherently funny due to the clash between the expected decorum and reality. So, while it's hard to pinpoint a single thing, overall dynamic, while the way Pence and Vance have to operate in Trump's orbit, constantly building his unconventional ideas and managing his unpredictable public persona. It's often described as the way highlighting observably close to people remain funny. What were times that Pence and Vance met and worked together, and when they fought, and when they weren't, or and more, and thing I have about my January 6th thing, this is completely new crap to me. I'm just making shit up, and this is a bot that you can download it from a llama. This is a Chinese bot, so it's made by the Chinese. So I don't know where they get their information from. Okay, let's break down the relationship Pence and Vance, the creation of January 6th. Pence looks like we lost January 6th on this. That's kind of fun. You see in the video that somehow, I guess it's back. Oh, okay. Let's down the question. It touches a few things: the relationship between Pence and Vance and their connection on January 6th. Mike Pence was Donald Trump's vice president January 20th to 2017 and to January 21. He served the high administration, included events leading to January 6th. Vance was constituted lawyer and author of action by the president and joined Trump's administration's chief of staff on January 20th, 21. So the only person that actually ever was part of both administrations was Vance, it looks like. The timeline: Pence and Vance did not work together at the same capacity during the Trump administration before January 2021. Pence was VP, Vance was incoming chief of staff. They did not overlap significantly in their primary roles before the January 6th events. Meaning working relationship. They were likely briefed on interactions, part of the interactions process of 20th, certain interactions, outgoing VP and incoming chief of staff. However, most significant direct interaction related to events you asking happened occurred in January 6th. The connection on January 6th. Mike Pence. The fraud narrative: Pence, as vice president, was designated to figure to oversee the county electoral college votes on January 7th, 2021, following the January 6th attack. Throughout the days leading to the January 6th, Pence was a key figure in the Stop the Steal effort. He publicly promoted the baseless claims and widespread voter fraud of 2021. Most notably, in January 6th speech, the Conservative Political Action Conference, CPAC, where he hinted political change challenges to the election results and urged teams to be ready. On January 6th, Pence remained in Washington, D.C. and presented the west front of the Capitol President Trump held Save America rally. He was there when the mob breached the Capitol. Yeah, they were attacked and people died. Why didn't Trump and Vance stop the attack or control the mob? They're both political figures. Did they not know how to control a bunch of people? He later testified before the January 6th committee and was tried to prevent the attack by asking security to remove incendiary devices from the West Front and urging Secret Service to protect the Capitol, Montana, where the vote count was proceeding. Afterwards, Pence was caught in a difficult position after Trump was impeached. He initially stayed as acting president, but was forced to resign March 20 under pressure from Trump and some Republican leaders who felt he hadn't gone enough in defending the election results. Vance. On January 6th, Vance was in Washington, D.C. as new chief of staff. He was presented as the White House and nearly national Hamal during the events of the day. He was actively involved in coordinating the response to the White House staff and communication efforts beyond chancellors. Post January 6th, Vance has been a key figure in defending the January 6th actions of the Trump administration. Testimony before the January 6th, he was emphasized that Pence was trying to prevent violence in Pence, as Pence himself described, and the administration was focused on stopping the steal narrative, while Vance has stated that his real driver behind the events of January 6th, not the goal of actually changing the election outcome, which Pence and others knew was impossible. In summary, Pence and Vance didn't work together successfully before January 6th. Both were presented and active during January 6th events. Pence was the public face of the administration effort changing election results and fraud narrative before the during the attack. Pence was coordinating the White House communicating during the attack. Both since the defended administration acted on January 6th, urging they were necessary to stop the steal fraud narratives and then actually overrun the election. Anyway, that's kind of interesting. Life is kind of interesting. Life goes through and you never know what's going to happen. Yeah, and check if you want to check this out. This is Michael Gulde, my current Hoobie. If you go out here and I do have some requests. If you want to help me get those requests out, those requests are collaboration requests, media for contact lists, maybe some type of database so that I can get access to contacting other YouTubers or people and companies that want me to work with other YouTubers to create content for their YouTube. A pterodactyl heart is about a story about my girlfriend and her being possibly a pterodactyl. Media release and media badges showing that I was at CES 2025 and 26 as media. Little Rabbit Thumper was just a story about a little rabbit thumper who overcame diversity and bullies. And Apex is a game and me giving back to the community. Add Cloud Gaming to my my Firefox charity. I hope you support, and Everything's Bullshit is my book. If you want to donate, that'd be great. If you can't, that's fine. It's just my book. It's kind of depressing. Life goes on. My current requests and questions help me support iPhone translation software and YouTube channels. Proof that I can make money through podcasts on YouTube. I'm a CS 2020 reporter and press and media at CS. Please spread the word and content. Sim racing stream, other stuff, prayers, Coke, freestyle machine. This is was created by Dean Carter. It supposedly is getting removed from places like Jack in the Box. I thought it was pretty cool. Dean Carter also did something with making where people who had problems with their kidneys could get dialysis, and also filters and they made deals with Coke to spread their filters in Africa and do the Coke machine to spread their filters in Africa. There's a time for event and a time for heaven. There'll be time for silent. This is a speech. This is a friend Peter that my friend Chad got me with. He sends me scriptures every day, and this is some scripture that he sent. My newsletter, my Spacesbox, my X, my links to LinkedIn, my Facebook, my YouTube and podcast feeds. These are all my 13 channels. And my podcast with them. And then my dad's channel, donation requests and family helping me overcome this disability. This is my request for sim equipment and cloud gaming, and also it's a case study. Then my regular donation requests, and then my Patreon and PayPal donate, and some videos I thought were interesting and things I thought was interesting to me. AI making chip, hallucinations, the White Hand attack, all these other stuff, my crazy thoughts and stuff, my friends and family, and my websites I own and manage, letter to Republicans and people in Trump got against because brain full of heart, and figures of speech I use in the Republican letter, and my affiliate offers, and then Amazon. Check all that out. If you want to, please spread the word. If you can't, that's fine. If you don't want to, that's fine too. I won't do anything. I can't do anything to make you do anything. I know that. You can click like and subscribe. If you want to check out my channels and click like and subscribe on them, then I will appreciate you. And I'll pray for you. Thank you for helping me. And this is some books, so they're free. They're on Project Gutenberg. If you have like a iPhone or Android device and you want a free book, these are some free books. There's also Being Free Library. It's another free library that has books. They also have, if you want to buy regular books from Bean, there are regular books from Bean. You can actually even buy the free library books. This is 1632. I love this book because it tells a story about a little American town getting put back to 1600s. And everybody thought it was funny, and my voice is in my head, and I even thought it was pretty funny. You can free download it on these different formats. You can also buy it if you want for the free download, or hardcover costs $24, trade pack costs $18, and paperback costs $7.99. You can read it for free if you want. Free download, read online. This is to read it online. There is a second version of this on Amazon. If you want it on Amazon, you can go up here, same book. It's the second edition. And it's the second edition. It's actually cheaper on Amazon than purchasing it through Bean. I like Bean because actually Bean is it's a good company. So is Amazon. There is a narrative service that's really cool on Amazon. I like the flying game service, and that's these controllers and games. And that's using the flight simulator software. But there's also a photo printer. This is a Gulde disk transfer printing that prints for printing on, to print on clothes and stuff. It's expensive hell, but if you print a nice shirt and you sell them on eBay or Amazon or Alexa or some other service, it's actually kind of cool. You're spreading, you're trying to sell your product or service. Some people, t-shirts do sell. People sell a lot of them on Amazon. People sell them a lot on the Shopify. They also sell them on Etsy. This is the way you can print them. You can print them for somebody else and then sell their shirts. I wanted to see my niece do it because she's pregnant and has kids, and maybe if she has a kid, then something happens. She needs a job to do when she's babysitting the kid. Then she can print a T-shirt, do something like that. I don't know. There's also, if you like things like this, there's also flight sim stuff. What's actually really cool is I have a game. It's called Real Flight, RF Real Flight. If you want to buy it through Steam, you can through the store, but you can also buy it through Amazon. Real Flight on Amazon. Real Flight Evolution on Amazon is currently. It was cheaper. I did see it. I came on here two days ago. They had it for $175, but right now it's $199. Don't know if it sells a lot, maybe it goes down. But it's a cool little program to learn how to fly a plane online. and then you go and buy a regular plane and go out to a park and fly the plane, because this one is software in the game. There's also, you can buy it cheaper through Capital One shopping app. But let's say you want to buy another plane, a physical plane. You want to buy a physical plane might, or a helicopter, but it might cost you $400 to buy that helicopter. It may be cheap. There are cheaper ones on here, but let's say you buy this Blade RC helicopter for $1,000. You know, unfortunately, that helicopter comes with everything, but if you crash it, what happens? You have to replace the helicopter. It costs you $900. Versus if you train and learn how to fly it, you will be able to fly the helicopter. And you know, my brother. It was funny. I went out to my dad's office with my brother. We flew his helicopter and we crashed it. I was supposed to record it with a camera, with a video camera, and when I missed it completely because it was too fast, and he got mad at me. Anyway, sometimes if this app was available, he could learn to fly better, and when fly it, then he would actually be able to control it and then be able to land it and not have that crash. We're going to go ahead and play it. And this is on Steam. The $1.99 is a Steam key, and it if you want to buy Steam keys on Amazon, I wish Valve and Steam would work together, because buying Steam keys, buying Steam decks, Steam equipment, and everything else. Oh, oops! My boat plane is flying by itself without. It's a boat plane. See, it's a boat, but it flies. But if you put enough fire, it goes flies up. Woo! It just loops. It's a boat plane with flies. Oh well, and you can land it. It's pretty easy to land. For me, that landing is the hard part of this game. And then you can fly other planes and other things. There's free play, there's training, there's changes, there's multiplayer and real flight settings, real flight. There's also, and I sent it to my brother and his wife to maybe try it, get it from themselves. And there's also flight. You can also free play. You can fly. Oh, sorry, that's wrong. I keep saying the wrong. Free play. Aircraft. We just say we want to play something else. They have that. Let's play a helicopter, but looks like a CH-46. This is what Army used, or Navy. This is Navy, and my dad was in the Navy. To see if I can fly it. I probably can't. We can change the color scheme. Sometimes this is CH Key Night. Yes, it doesn't have a different light. Some do where you change the color. You can change the pilot position, camera type. You can also change the environment, the sun, wind direction, wind speed. You can save the scenario, load the scenario. You can fly it. Since this is a different controller, on the controller itself, looks like my video is cut because I can't show my controller. But if I showed my controller, there's a button on this controller has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 buttons, and then it has a reset, a cancel, and a dial. And then it has something on the back of it, so you control another controller if the thing on back. It's actually, the controller is $99 by itself, and then the game is $99. You buy both, it's $199. This thing's pretty controllable. So, then again, you just push the reset button, try it over again. And you know, my dad was in the Navy, commander. I was lucky enough to get a actual flagpole from a guy that was Admiral Furlong. Admiral Furlong was a decorated officer in the Navy during World War II. My dad knew him because he was his doctor. My dad was a cardiologist. Um, he knew Admiral Furlong. Admiral Furlong bought my dad a flagpole. That flagpole was given to me and my dad at my house in Amarillo. It was one of the coolest things I ever had. And I left it when we moved out. We were forced to move out and sold that property to another person. I did leave the badge on the flagpole because it did say it was donated to me through Admiral Furlong. I don't want the badge back. I want the badge to stay with the flagpole because I that flagpole is special because it was my dad wanted a flagpole with his new house, and his house was unique because it had a flagpole. It also had a heart-shaped pool, and it had some other neat stuff. And that's where I grew up. The voices in my head say, "Is there Osprey?" I don't know if there's Osprey. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Free play, aircraft, Osprey. Let's see if there's Osprey. Starts with O, probably. Right? It might be a add-on kit to do Osprey or tilt rotor. I don't know if there's a tilt rotor on here.